And rising cosmic family. So first, I'm gonna start off by saying this. I'm working on this myself and developing my own relationship with my shadow self myself. It's gotten better, but it's still developing. So y'all have to really value and build a relationship with that shadow version of yourself or that evil version of yourself, because that is who's going to protect you and your energy. That's who's not finna take nothing from nobody or nothing. You feel me? So as a reference, it's this show I was watching called Black Lightning. I think it's like season 4 or season 5. It's this dude named Khalil. But he had like an alter ego named Painkiller who was given to him by this dude that had injected something in him or whatever that forever changed him. And Painkiller, when the switch would flip, he the dude that ain't taking nothing from nobody. He murdering people, he just straight up savage, like the dark version of Khalil. And Khalil, in that season, he learned to meditate and get his light side, together. You feel me? And all calmed up and all that good stuff. And he used to hate Painkiller, which was his shadow self, because he didn't like the things that he did or the way that Painkiller went about certain situations. But somewhere down the line in that season, they started to work in harmony as they started to build a relationship and respect one another. Khalil was the light, Painkiller was the dark. They came together to form Khalil. You feel me? Like the primary Khalil, like they came together as one, you feel me? To form a balanced, divine, natured person, which was Khalil. So Khalil, don't get it messed up. Khalil wasn't no punk. Like he did what he did. You feel me? Like he could assassinate people too and all that. But Painkiller, he was a little bit more savage. You feel me? So in one of the episodes, when Khalil was trying to, negotiate or whatever for whatever the case was, because I forgot, it's not coming to me right now, and the people was playing with him. You feel me? They was playing with him, and Khalil, he like, keep playing with me. Khalil, he's sending them threats. Like he was gonna do something, but he was a little bit more nicer about it. But then the moment that he saw that the dude was not budging, he flipped that switch, let Painkiller out, which is his shadow self. If you paid attention to the show, he let Painkiller out, and Painkiller handled that situation and got what he needed from the dude that was playing with Khalil. You feel me? So Khalil, his light side was too easygoing and nice to get things done. So he had to flip that switch and let that shadow self out, which was Painkiller, and he got that job done. Another situation, when Khalil was caught up, he was fighting somebody and then he was getting bested. He flipped that switch, Painkiller came out, started dominating people. Whooping, straight whooping. But I say this to say this. Y'all have to build this relationship with y'all shadow selves. Embrace y'all shadow selves, because that is a important part of your being. You feel me? Because true divinity is balance. Screw all this niceness stuff. Like, yes, be kind. You feel me? Of course, be kind. Be benevolent in nature. But, when you got to let that shadow self out, let that shadow self out. Until let people know to stop playing with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning that. But, yeah, let people know to stop playing with you. You feel me? You got a Painkiller of your own. You feel me? Your own shadow self. That's gonna shut stuff down. Period. Get to know that. Get to know that shadow self. Get to know that other side of you. You feel me? Get comfortable with him or her, because that is who's going to protect you. That is who's going to protect your energy. That is who is going to ride for you. You feel me? So I'm on this journey of building a relationship and developing a relationship with my shadow self as well. So if you haven't already, you feel me, we're going to be on this journey together. And y'all have a peaceful and positive and productive dark hour. Peace in.